Hi guys, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. We had snow last night, just a dusting. By this morning the sun was coming out and it was still cold, but kind of pretty, really kind of pretty. And I took a really pretty picture of the river when I was crossing over from Patterson. I went out early and I went to Patterson, Hawthorne, and the local. And I'm going to try and remember what I got where. Yesterday we also went to the Passaic Thrift and we stopped in Foreman Mills and we went home and cooked and just had a very fun day. Yesterday was brutally cold. And yesterday was also Raymond T. Vinyl's birthday. So I want to give a big hug, kiss, and happy birthday shout out to Raymond T. Vinyl. Hopefully you guys will get to see him this year because we're planning, we're going to plan to visit with each other in the spring. So that's exciting. All right, let's do yesterday first. In Passaic, I found some really fun things. I think I have everything here. Yeah, I think I do. And I also got one other thing for my dad, which was a book on Sinatra. He read it all afternoon. He loved it. All right, so the first thing I got over there was this beautiful cast iron small Christmas tree stand. It says Silent Night, Holy Night in German. It is so beautiful. And this stand is small enough for my tree, for my little tree. And it'll hold it very well, I think. It's a lot more secure than the one that they give you with it. So, and I really think it's beautiful. Silent Night, Holy Night, Still Nacht, Heilig Nacht. Silent Night, Holy Night. German. Beautiful. Loved it. Very excited about that. I found Comic Strips and Consumer Culture, 1890 to 1945. This is just fascinating to me. Comic strips, history of comic strips, and advertising. Because they started using comics in advertising because people would be drawn to comics they recognize. And like here's the bust around shoe guy right here. So this is going to be great. I got a Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh, how sweet. I'm very into this. And this will be something for us to read next holiday season. Very beautiful. And I found a beautiful cutting board that says Catskills on it. Now, my mother was born in the Catskills, and she grew up in the Catskills until she moved down this way. So this is a beautiful footed maple cutting board, and looks like it was never used. And it says Catskills, and it has this like laser etched evergreen trees on it. So I thought it was very beautiful. And it has meaning for me. I love the Catskills. We went to the Catskills to visit my mother's relatives my entire childhood. So that was yesterday in Passaic. And then this morning, actually last night, I spoke to Raymond for about 3 hours, and we had a great conversation about music, records, everything, the things that we love the most, and how we're both very similar in the way we collect, and where we're at in our collections right now, where we don't just buy crap anymore. We're now, the things that we're missing or need are now a lot of money, because we have, like, everything. So, Yeah, we're both in the same boat in that situation. But Craig has really been coming through for me big time when it comes to oddballs, novelties, rarities, things like that. And I'm really excited about those. I have a new podcast coming up probably tomorrow. And I was just playing and cleaning through records this morning, and I think we'll do that tomorrow. All right, today I started out. Where did I start? Started out down in Hawthorne. I'm gonna try and remember what I got there. Well, my favorite thing that I got there was this. Can you see it here? I don't know if you can, but I'll probably put some footage of just this piece so you can see what it actually is. It is the most beautiful spinning bookcase. It's a fairy tale castle. It says, "Once upon a time, I took a look and found my world was full of books." Really, really, really beautiful, but what I'm using it for is 45s. So there's 3 shelves on here filled with 45s. I love it. You can see the ones here on top. And there's 2 more shelves below that. And I will show you, I'll pick you up and show you a close-up of that shortly. This thing is so awesome. It was heavy too, and I carried this through the store. I was like, I love this. I love the way it spins. And I'll show you. I'll show it to you later. Alright, here's the little castle. This is the beautiful little castle that I got. Obviously a bookshelf by what it says, but it is the most perfect 45 rack. So between the tops of the castle I have these 45s. Then when you turn it, you have an open shelf here. And I have all the 45s in there. And then you turn it and here's our other open 45 shelf. So it's really perfect. I mean, I love this for 45s. In fact, it was going to be for 45s. And then I thought I would put like recent and special LPs or whatever I'm mostly listening to here. But LPs don't act, they just don't fit from here to here. From here, where am I? Where the heck am I? From here to here. So it became 45s, all 45s. And I absolutely love it for 45s. What a great thing. So fantasy. You know, totally my thing. So perfect 45 shelf. And there is our alien on his Fender guitar stand. It works so perfectly for him. He is one of my favorite things ever. And now he is displayed properly. Very happy about that. I got this there. I literally can't remember what else I bought there. Oh, I did get another thing in Passaic yesterday. I knew there was something else. It is this beautiful 1940s Rex by Thermos atomic thermos jug. Just a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think this is beautiful. It's metal. Very cool. It has that atomic pattern on it. You can, this one I can't find anywhere. I don't know, the round ones must have, I don't know, they must just be rarer. The only thing I've seen out there are the square coolers in this design, which are really cool also. But this was a beautiful score. Very excited about it. After Hawthorne, this is the only thing I can remember in Hawthorne. I might have gotten something else, but this was my favorite thing. And once I found it, I couldn't carry anything else. Then I stopped in Patterson, and I found this cute little purse thing, little square purse, but it's a little boom box. See that? And this also perfectly fits 45s. So I thought I could leave them in here while I'm spinning the show, just to hold them in place. Very cute. Loved it. And I found a guitar stand, a Fender guitar stand. And I said, I look at everything that I buy in the store, and I say, okay, this is great. I could use a guitar stand. But then I said, you know what I need a guitar stand for even more than my guitars? The alien. I have been looking for months for something that would display him well. Nothing was working. I made that thing to hold under his arms to support him, hang him over here by my studio, but his head kept on falling, like nodding over. But this goes right around his neck. Can you see him here? I think you can. Goes right around his neck, and he is perfect, and I love him. So I was really happy about that. And the way that a guitar stand stands is slightly this way, so his head will stay secure. It's really perfect. So I've been looking for something to display him, and I just fell over this thing. I was like, oh, what a great idea. And it did work perfectly. So very happy about that. And there was a guy, because I saw it, and I walked around a little bit, and I said, wait a minute, you know what? I need that for the alien. And when I went back, a guy was looking at it. So I was like looking at other things next to him. The minute he like moved away, I grabbed it. I was really happy. So he's got a place now to be displayed, and I'm really happy about it. So then I went to the local, and in the local they had just rolled out a cart of CDs, and there were some great CDs in there, and they were in beautiful shape. This person, definitely all the same person's CDs, because you could tell by the music and the way they were kept. So what I found was Magical Mystery Tour. Fragile, yes. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Couldn't Stand the Weather, Collector's Edition. One of my favorite albums of all time. Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. And Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, The Sky is Crying. One of my favorite songs of all time. So, really great stuff. Really, really fun. Then I found this. It's beautiful. It's a crucifix, a beautiful wall piece, but it has the Stations of the Cross all around it. So I thought that was really beautiful. And they're numbered. Very beautiful. I found these, and I'll tell you a story about stupid price tags, okay? It's a box set of beautiful Christmas plates, and they were priced on the box, and then I opened it, and they're priced inside the box lid. Then they were priced on each and every plate. Okay? I mean, really? Was that totally necessary? So I was sitting there picking prices off for 20 minutes, I swear to God. Just ridiculous. So, they're beautiful though. We got Visit Santa at the North Pole. These are so cute. They have little things inside to keep them from chipping against each other. We got Christmas mistletoe, fresh wreaths, next right. They're all beautiful, like country signs for Christmas. And we got sleigh rides, 1 mile just ahead, holiday sleigh rides. And the last one is choose and cut, Christmas trees, 1 mile. Very, very beautiful. I love them. You always could use Christmas plates. And these are cute little dessert type plates, you know, smaller plates. But obviously they're brand new because they still even have their things to keep them safe. But the price tag on every one, front cover, front lid, inside lid, and every plate. Really necessary, you know? And then I found these real live British wellies, okay? I was so excited. And they're a UK 5, which is my size. I'm a UK 5, American 7, and they are real English wellies. They have the Queen's arms inside. It says by appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. They're made by Hunter. These are the best garden boots that you can have. And even just yard cleanup, I always wear boots like this, rubber boots like this. But these are real wellies, and they are amazing. And they happen to be my size. I was so excited. And they're probably the very ones the Queen wears if her, you know, if they make them by appointment to Her Majesty. So I am pretty damn excited about those. They really made my day. Those and my little castle, which I'm going to show you. So we're drinking a Modelo Negro. This is the Dia de los Muertos edition. I was able to find a couple of these. They weren't, they don't have them anymore. They only come out around, you know, Dia de los Muertos. But one place over by Craig's still had some. So I got one for, to have at Record King on Saturday. And I had one, and I saved this one for us today. And Saturday, at Record King, we had a very, very exciting visitor. And that was Uncle Floyd. Now, Uncle Floyd is a local legend. He's been around for 40 years. We used to watch him on TV. He had a crazy show. Always been, and he used to have like the Misfits on. He used to interview, you know, bands like that. It was just, he had the Ramones on before anyone else. He was just a great guy and a huge record collector. Huge 78 collector. And I remember when I started going by Charlie and collecting 78s, he said, oh, the only other person in recent years, in these more recent years that have collected 78s like you is Uncle Floyd. So we had a great conversation about 78s, about music. He talked about, he's got a million stories, Uncle Floyd. And it was a thrill to have him in the Record King because, like I said, local legend. Everybody around here knows who he is. Some of you guys in other parts of the country probably don't know. He's kind of like, I want to say, he had that same kind of cult following that someone like Zachary would have had. You know what I mean? Like, he had this bizarre public TV show back in the day. Then WOR picked him up for a while. And anybody who was cool or into music or into pop culture, everyone watched him. And He's just been around for a long time, and he still makes appearances. He still does performances. And what a fun day. What a fun, fun day. So, that was my day. I got home at noon, and I started moving 45s around, making some more space on my rack over here, because this is where I put my best of the best, my favorite things. So I took some things off of there that I had been keeping there and put them on here, and now I have more room on there for new rarities, you know, favorites and things like that. Keep a lot of good picture sleeves over here too. So I was rearranging and doing things and pulling price tags off everything, setting up the little alien guy, and just it took me till 2:30, all that. I just was having fun going through records. So that's about it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Monday. Monday, one of my favorite days of the week for some reason. I just always have a lot of fun thrifting on Mondays. And I hope you're having a fun Monday. So comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love you all. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below. Follow me on Facebook, Radio Tink on Facebook. And until next time, I love you all. Mwah.